This year, the kayak bass fishing community was rocked to its core by the loss of one of my most beloved friends. That friend was Rebecca Golden. Rebecca was a dynamic personality, an unbelievable competitor, unparalleled work ethic, and she would do everything she could to better herself as an angler. But what was more impressive is what she would do to better those around her and do anything she could to help a friend. After news got out of Rebecca's passing, the community responded like it never has before to tragedy, like it never has before to big news. The community responded like it never has before to anything. In honesty, it brought the community together like a family like nothing else ever has. The outpouring of support, the outpouring of prayers, the outpouring of ideas on how to immediately recognize Rebecca's contributions to the community, immortalize her participation in growing this brotherhood, meant that she's going to have a lasting legacy and a lasting impact on this sport for not just years to come, but for generations to come. The thing that I can tell you is this: she'd want us to celebrate her life, and she told me on numerous occasions, she's like, this is the best thing that ever happened to me. And there's somebody else out there that feels the same way, but they're not going to tell you. There's somebody else out there that it hasn't even affected yet, that you need to keep doing this for. I had decided before I came here that there's no way on God's green earth that I was going to quit, but that was because of Rebecca. This is the greatest community I've ever been a part of, and this brings people together, and this builds friendships, and it builds relationships, and Rebecca convinced me to keep doing it, because she also joked about the Big Bass Brawl that, man, I'm so glad you did that. I'm never going to win an actual tournament, but I can win one of those Big Bass Brawls. So we're going to do the Big Bass Brawl, and the first hour of every tournament that's ever got a Big Bass Brawl in it will be the golden hour. And that payout, whatever it is, will be double. And knowing that there's a potential another Rebecca out there, that kayak fishing will ultimately mean as much to them as it did to her, I'm not going anywhere. And this ain't going anywhere. Let's let it be an opportunity to unite the community and bring the brotherhood together. It doesn't seem appropriate to do a round of applause for Rebecca right now, but that's why we should do it. So I want to do a round of applause instead of a bowed head right now, just to say we fucking love you.